Hey guys, welcome back into the channel. We're back at RPG Tuesday. Oh no, ad just ended. That timing's off with that song with the ads. Welcome in RPG Tuesday. Today we're diving back into some Dragon Quest Builders 2. I played this a while ago on YouTube with all the hype of Pokepia and everything. I figured I'd bring this back and this game is so amazing, so awesome. So if you do not own a Switch 2 and you wanted to play something very similar to Pokepia, this, I think, is your answer. There is combat in it, but there's a mode in here to where you don't have to have combat. You can just, free build. I don't normally play that. I do the one with combat in the story. But this game is really awesome. This is made by the people that did Pokepia also. So you'll see a lot of similarities with it. But welcome in, Brittany. Hello, and thank you for following over here on Twitch. Thank you so much. Thank you. It really helps out over here. And Tsunami, welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? But yeah, this is, what better? I mean, think of this as like Final Fantasy, Dragon Ball Z, and Pokepia all rolled up together. Because the artwork is Dragon Ball Z artwork, because it's the same artist that did Dragon Ball. And, cold high. I think we're in the teens right now, but you're in Florida, Tsunami, so that is cold for you. But yeah, why are we not hearing music? There we go. And I'm going to start a brand spanking new game. Okay, hair. We old man hair. Brown. It's going to look really weird with brown hair. Let me do lighter brown. There we go. Eyes, green eyes. The facial expressions crack me up in here. Yes, it's the same artist that did Dragon Ball. Yep. Yeah, there's a lot of awesome stuff with this game. And, enter my name. We are Senior Cat. It's probably going to be confusing, though. I probably named my other dude. Are you happy with the character? Yes, we are. I'm going to try to do controller a little while. Controller died last night, and I only had one good battery. Oh, I got a Wii remote next to me. I could always use that battery, worst case scenario. Okay, we should be good. Let's dive on in. This VOD will go up in the next few days over on YouTube. So if you're watching this on YouTube, welcome in. Hopefully you can come over to the Twitch side and watch our streams live. You can now adjust the game settings. Once you're happy, hit confirm. I am going to turn the volume down just a little bit. I'm okay with all this. I'm okay with this. I'm going to turn the vibration off just to save on my battery juice. Music, we're going to drop you down just a notch. And brightness, we're going to turn you up a little bit. Message speed. We're going to slow you down because I have to read this for chat. Yes, and I mean, this is a great game. And ironically, I planned this out last week, but it went on sale yesterday on Steam. So if you guys want to snag it up, it's on Steam on sale. I think it's on sale on every platform because this is also on consoles. Water translucency. See-through glass on. I'm okay. Do I have to do display windowed? Yeah, that's totally fine. Okay. Yes. Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet. And a new follow. Jeff. Again. Welcome in, Jeff. Right. Jeff, you got like 20 accounts, though. Yeah, it's half off for $25. Yeah, definitely a must buy at $25. I give Jeff a hard time. He's my best bud. One of my best buds, and he's a really good guy. Before I read this, I do want to do a shout out for Jeff. I think if I click outside the window, it'll be quiet. No, I can't. But Jeff is the guy that gifted this to me for Christmas, so thank you, Jeff. Okay, so thus decreed the great and glorious High Priest Hargon, and lo, his minions of mayhem did march out rank upon the to ravage the land and strike fear into human hearts. Our unholy father then gave up his mortal form so that Malroth, the master of destruction, might be reborn and the world be consumed by catastrophe. Alas, mighty Malroth was defeated at the hands of the despicable spawn of Erdrick before Hargon's glorious vision could be brought to life. I don't seem to be full screen. You guys are seeing full screen. The moon has waxed and waned many times since that fateful day. Now peace reigns supreme, and our order has been scattered to the four corners of the earth. Tell me, brothers and sisters, what does a monster do when backed in a corner? It bites, I say. We must do everything and anything within our power to bring the world to ruin. Huzzah, huzzah! All hail Hargon! Praise be Malroth! O hellish father, hear our prayer, deliver us from this world of oblivion. Lead us ever onwards as we build your dominion of darkness together. Dragon Quest Builders 2. Cat. You were the hero who will save this world. Arise, my child. Your destiny awaits. I have to go through the settings and go full screen. I didn't notice that this was not full screen. Look on your face. I was only robbing you, my child. You're no hero. I know that much. You're one of them builders, right? Sure. You want to watch that mouth of yours, boy? Telling the truth might land you with more than you bargained for. Still, at least you're not a master builder. You might only be an apprentice. But that'll do. I've actually got just the job for a lad like you. Once you wipe the sleep from your sockets, come and meet me up on the deck. Okay, I should be able to go to settings here. Oh, yeah, we gotcha. Okay, we know how to move. We know how to move, but why is gosh, I gotta use a mouse to do this. Miscellaneous settings. Where is it? I gotta go full screen. Was it on 5 graphics? Windowed, full screen. It's still not full screen. Graphics. It says full screen. It is literally not, it is windowed. Which is irritating me. Yeah, here, I'll show you guys. This is what I'm seeing. I see the bar on the top. I want to get rid of said bar. I know that's an option because I've done it before when I stream this. It's not simulated. Do I have to quit and go back in? I'm not gonna do that. Alright, I'll leave it at full screen and we'll just call it from here. And maybe when I reboot it, it'll be all good. Alright. Yeah, I might have to. It's all good. We're in the beginning parts anyhow. It's not that big a deal. What? I never knew we could even try to talk to the skeleton. Alright, let's make sure we, I'm not talking to you. There is a... Don't think I could break those just yet. And I can't get back here yet, right? Oh, I can. This is more important later, not right now. Not worried about that right now. Oh, the builder. Tell me, boy, do the children of Hargon frighten you? Do you wish to flee from this floating coffin? These waters are cursed. Strange voices carry across the waves, and many vessels have vanished into vapor. The crew victims to an unknown fate. Now are you scared? Not as scared as I am, I assure you. I'll be off this death trap at the first opportunity. Yep. Let's go up and get our cutscene. Yeah, the music is amazing. And the reason why I'd say it's like all 3 of those games, everybody really likes Pokepia right now. They don't realize people that did Dragon Quest Builders did Pokepia. So it's like Pokepia. It's like Final Fantasy. I say Final Fantasy because in the United States, that's what a lot of people like. But it is basically Dragon Quest. But it's like Final Fantasy Dragon Quest because it's Squaresoft. And then it's like Dragon Ball because of the art style is the Dragon Ball artist. So, I'm not gathering that wood. Stairs are no match for you, I see. You just can't keep a good lad down. Now, as you no doubt have spotted, we're sailing on the open seas. You got no chance of escaping, so don't even bother trying. Not that you get very far. Anyway, you're nothing but skin and bones. Here, get this down your gullet. It's fresh from the captain's table, which is where I sit, by the way. Yay, we got kelp. Lissy, you're sorry you never saw the posts? I post it everywhere, Lissy. Well, welcome in, Lissy. Hiya. Cat can't remember when he last ate. The thought of food makes the stomach start rumbling. Believe it or not, the kelp can be eaten. Select it, press X, eat it. Do so will refill your fullness gauge and replenish some health. Nom 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 nom. That was a quest. Eat food. Down in one. That kelp's pretty tasty, isn't it? The pungent aroma and slimy texture make for a spine-tingling combination. You should thank your lucky stars you got to sculpt such a scrumptious snack, because it'll be the last meal you'll ever eat. Yep, you heard me right. You'll be dead soon enough. But don't worry. You won't be shuffling off this mortal coil just yet. I've got plenty of hard graft for you to be getting on with first. Complete, yay! What now? You go wipe that lily-livered look off your face. I'm not gonna send you to the cemetery anytime soon. So long as you got some life left in you, I'll give you a chance to keep hold of it. But you'll have to follow my orders to the letter. What's that? You want to know who we are and what you're doing here? If you're that desperate to find out how far up the creek you are without a paddle, I might add, go and talk to those 5 monsters beneath the flag over there. Alright. We'll start with the slime. Hello, Gorman. We're the last surviving members of the Children of Hargon. I didn't know slimes could talk, but I guess they can. The ones who didn't get squished. We're going to bring this world to its knees, all in the name of Gorit and Glorious High Priest. What's with all the slurping? I'm just salivating at the prospect of squashing you Gulmans once and for all. Slurp, slurp, slurp. Hey, this ship keeps swaying from side to side. I feel a bit seasick. What's that? You want to know where we're sailing to? I haven't the foggiest. The higher-ups would never tell stuff like that to a lowly little Dracky. Well, if it is Mr. the Builder, you're only an apprentice, but you're prancing around like you own the place. Honestly, you can't go anywhere. CC. I guess that's CC. Without bumping into an innocent little builder, hell-bent on doing all of our hard work. The world's going down the pan. That's for sure. Oh, that's actually a typo, because sure is supposed to be a TH. Our only choice is to eliminate bothersome builders like you one by one. Hee. You're that apprentice builder that we nabbed in Catlin, aren't you? I must admit, I feel a few pants of sympathy for you. It's not very nice to know that your end is nigh. Alright. I just want to gather the wood and stuff. And fix stuff. Middenhall, Canuck, Moonbrook. From forth these 3 kingdoms did come the hated heroes, the Scions of Erdrick, and laid all might Hargon low. With his dying breath, our exalted leader surrendered his mortal form so that Malroth, the Lord of Destruction, could be born. Alas, he was too vanquished. But does that mean all hope is lost? No, I say. Hargon's ambitions did not perish with him. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but one day we will reduce this world to ruin. Yay! So, you talk to the rest of the crew, eh? Obedient little blighter, aren't you? So, now you know, we're the last survivors of the children of Hargon. Loyal servants of the mighty master of destruction himself. That means you builders are our sworn enemies. We're sailing... How dare you? We're sailing the ocean blue, rounding up pesky vermin like you, along with anyone else who gets in our way. Hey, you want to know what we're going to do with all these builders? Only the higher-ups know for sure. But I'll make no bounds about it. I reckon you lot are up there for the chop. Still, that doesn't mean you can't make the most of what little time you got left. Just be thankful that you can be of some benefit as your final moment draws even closer. Complete. Yay. What now? I don't want to keep talking to you. Listen up, builder. Unless you want to spend the rest of your life behind bars, or worse, you'll do as I say. So here's the deal. Last night's storm messed up my ship pretty good and proper. I want you to make things shipshape around here again. To start with, I want you to break up all the driftwood strewn about the deck and bring me the wood when you're done. Go on. Chop, chop. Yay. We on a punching spree. Boop, boop. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, that's 6. Yeah, there isn't any down here. They're all down here. Well, well, my deck looks so much better now. Better in shape. You picked up all that wood. No files on you, hey? Still, I suppose, given the chance to save your sorry skin, will tend to give you a kick up the... You want to know why I'm giving you this chance? Truth is, as a sworn servant of the Master of Destruction, I'm not supposed to fraternize with your kind, but consider the state of my ship, I've got no other choice. Anyway, it's not like you're a proper builder. You're only an apprentice at the end of the day. So I'm sure it's fine. He wouldn't forsake me for a little thing like this, right? Anyway, I think we've chewed the fat long enough. If you want to cling onto your life for a little longer, I suggest you continue working like the dutiful little builder you are. Just remember, you get all sorts of useful materials by smashing things up. Just be careful what you bash doesn't bash you back. Yay! What now? New quest. Yeah, an odd one. Since the moment I let you out of that cell, you've been scurrying about my deck and chatting with my crew without a care in the world. If anything, I'd wager you were actually enjoying this. There must be something wrong with you. I can't explain it any other way. I mean, why else would you wear that dopey grin on your dopey mush? Faced with the same fate, most prisoners would be scared witless, but not you. You what? You always look like that when someone's got a job for you. Huh. It seems like you aren't scared of us at all. I better keep you busy, or who knows? You might want to try what you might want to try. Luckily, there's plenty for you to be getting with. For starters, some of the boys on the deck have jobs that need doing. Report back to me when you sorted them out. What is what, Jeff? Yeah, I can't do that yet. I have to get my... I think you get a sword first. There's our bench. Okay. I'll talk to you first. Have you heard? A what? Yeah? Been boning up, have you? Jog on then, smarty pants. Bored. I'm bored beyond belief. Something's wrong with me. What? What did I do? I'm gonna go out my skull with boredom, I tell you. There's nothing but ocean everywhere and turn water over this way. Water over that way. Just give me something to look at that. I don't need... You can't mess with me if I don't know what you're saying. Alright, let's do his silly quest. I've been watching you, Builder. I saw you scramble around the deck, greedily pocketing all the wood you could find. The raging tempest that struck last night washed all of our navigation lights overboard. But such things can be rebuilt, have they not? To wit, I wish for you to use the wood you collected to make some new torches. You see that worn-out workbench over there? Use it to make 5 torches. Here. I believe you need this to craft them. Once you have the torches, you must put them back into their proper positions. The 5 black spots will be your sign. There's 1 by the workbench and 4 more around the stairs that lead below the decks. Place 1 torch upon each block. Do not fail me, Builder. Craft the 5 torches and put them in place. Return to me when you have finished the task. Yeah, I gotcha. Let's make 5 torches. Oh no. Just 1 bundle of 5. Okay, X to put it down. Oh yeah, 1 does go here. What? There we go. Oh. There. Hold on, I'll retrieve it in a second. How do we take it back? Why? Yep. Ugh. There we go. Alright, we got another bundle of 5. Ugh. There we go. Huh. It seems you've done exactly as I asked. The guiding flames burn brightly as before. For a ship such as ours, they could do with being a touch more sinister, if I do say so myself. But I ain't shan't complain. The deck is illuminated once more. I must say, your propensity to create unsettles me. Not that that matters. You will soon outlive your usefulness. But your work is not over yet. There are others aboard this ship who might still find some use for you. Go find them, I pray. Yay! Get my hot tea over here. Some of these raspy voices are a little much for my voice this early in the morning. Get myself a little tea with honey. I'm glad I have it. There we go. Knew I had to talk to these guys at some time. Well, if it isn't the so-called builder, anyone think you own the place? The way you're strutting around this deck, what's with the attitude? You're running errands for the boys on the captain's orders, and you want me to give you a job to do? Tell you what, you can help me relieve the boredom of being stuck on this good-for-nothing ship, as long as you're not afraid to put your life on the line. Truth is, I've always wondered whether builders could fight. How do you feel about going mano-a-mano with the monster? Oi! Oh, he's got a pirate accent. Oi! You fancy taking a swing at the kid? I'm not doing that. Just try not to kill him, eh? I'm gonna do the southern drawl. My voice ain't doing a pirate voice right now. All right, better put them dukes up. I warn you. Though that skeleton soldier is a proper head case. Come and find me after that fight's finished, if you can still walk. Hey, you want to fire? You give me a weapon. Ow. No. He wasn't defeated. He just laid down. Well, you're a better boxer than you look. I give you that. Still, the only thing those pathetic punches of yours hurt was my pride. Not that I should be surprised. You're pretty bony for someone who claims to be a builder. That doesn't exactly bode well for your future career, does it? Luckily, you don't have a future to speak of at all. Alright, be off with you. Go and tell the bosun what a weakling you are. I need to get this back. Never know if I need it later. Alright. You fight like a cow's cadaver. You builders really aren't cut out for the combat after all. What's that? You would have smashed him to smithereens if you had a weapon. A likely story. You're gonna bash him upside the skull with one of them torches you're such a whiz at whipping up? Don't make me laugh. Huh? What's that book you got there? I learned a new recipe. Cypress stick. Broken branch whittled to work as a weapon. Don't just stand there smirking. Tell me what's so funny. You what? You just worked out on how to make a cypress stick? Well, I never. Are you telling me that builders can invent things as well as make them? Well, don't just stand around looking gormless. Put your money where your mouth is and make this cypress stick then. You know where the workstation is, right? And one more thing. Once you made it, don't forget to equip it. A weapon's no use otherwise. I don't know if I'm going to mess this up since I made an extra round of torches. But we'll see. It should be good. There we go. I gotcha. You're back with a drink. A St. Patty's Day cup. And you got your Minnie Mouse St. Patty's Day shirt on. My shoes are green. The boy genius returns, cypress stick in hand. Now, you really look the part. What do you say, fancy another crack at the old bag of bones now? You got a weapon. Sure. That's a spirit. I want to watch that rider try to put himself back together once you're through with him. Not hard. Ah, a bone-crushing defeat. I don't know if I can pick myself up after this one. Go on in. I'd like to go and brag about beating me to the bosun. Well, you certainly gave that bag of bones a good hiding. Just look at the state of him. The only thing he's good for now is feed the dog. You what? You feel a bit sorry for him? That's a new one. I'll wager no human has ever shed a tear for a monster before. Just don't think you can butter me up by tickling my funny bone. Anyway, thanks for that, Builder. You certainly helped pass the time, if nothing else. I even think I learned something today. You builders are useless in a fist fight, but with a weapon in your hand, not to be sneezed at. But you're not done for the day just yet. Not by a long shot. I got a feeling in my bones that there's someone else on board who needs a helping hand. There's a couple somebodies. Mama, you've been busy, little boy, haven't you? First you made those torches, and now a cypress stick. But one can hardly call oneself a builder without one's tools of the trade. Where are yours, Builder? Do you even have any? Liar! The only thing you're carrying is that cypress stick. You haven't a single tool upon your person. Well, I think we ought to do something about that, hadn't we? I confiscated these pair of gloves from the builder in the brig below decks. Now they're yours. With these equipped, you'll be capable of hoisting a whole host of objects without the need to smash them first. Ideal for organizing your articles in an orderly fashion. So without further ado, take your newfound gloves, gather up all the barrels, shrewd higgledy about the deck and place them on the mat beside me. And one more thing, should you be using a mouse, you may press the center click to switch effortlessly between your gloves and cypress stick. Now go on. Doing fish and chips. Britt had fish and chips the other day. Oh, gloves. You can move objects from one place to another. Press right trigger to pick up something, put it down. Press what? What about mouse? Press F to pick up and C to rotate. Gotcha. Where are they going? Where were we organizing the barrels? hold on. Before we go any farther, we gotta. Oh, I remember. It's been a little while, y'all. No. I was afraid I was going to do that once today. Why is there a torch down there? Okay. This way. And one more bell. Excuse me, y'all. Wonderful work. 6 perfectly positioned barrels. I'm sure you'll agree that a pair of gloves is an indispensable tool for any buddy builder. I was under the impression that the youth of today were nothing but a swarm of work-shy wastrels. But, based on your showing just now, I may have to reassess my stance. Alas, no matter the blood, sweat, and tears you shed in servitude, you'll always be a builder, the eternal enemy of our exalted order. I fear your time among us will be but short, but your fate is not for me to decide. That's the captain's responsibility. It would appear you have attended to everyone's errands for now. Hurry along and inform the good captain that you required some more back-breaking chores. Get some more hot tea before I talk to the captain. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Looks like you've done everything the lads asked of you. Nice to see a human working his fingers to the bone for us monsters, and without a word of complaint neither. If I doubted it before, I'm certain now you actually like this sort of thing. You're a proper weirdo, you know that? Still, I wouldn't be satisfied until I hear it from the horse's mouth, so to speak. Do you enjoy building things? Yeah. Of course you do. It's what gets you out of bed in the mornings. I can tell you from the look of your fleshy face. You've got all the makings of a master crafter. And that's why we can't let you live. Well, what with you builders being our mortal enemies and everything, I can't exactly have you running bow to stern building like Billy-O, now can I? I'm sorry to say it, kid, but I'm gonna have to sever that smiling skull from your shoulders right now. Just tickling your ribs. Don't look so scared. I'm not really gonna lob your noggin off. Well, as long as you stay on my good side, that is. After all, I wouldn't want to lose a willing worker like you. I reckon you got what it takes to be a crackling little cabin boy. And what's more, I like the cut of your jib. What do you say, laddie? Will you join my skeleton crew? You don't have to say anything. I can tell you're too overcome with joy to thank me now. Actually, there's something else I've been meaning to ask you. What's that big book you're lugging around? I've never seen anything like it before. Nope. Now we're gonna get the book wet. End the game. Ha! Where'd this rain come from? Ah! You have to tell me later, laddie. Looks like there's another storm rolling in. Ah, an apprentice builder. You will do nicely. This is your world to create and yours to destroy. Now, come to me, my child. Oi! Clothiers! What are you gawking at? Didn't you hear me? I told you, get your fleshy rump below decks and into the hold. It's far too dangerous up here for a landlubber like you. Alright. You don't have to tell me twice. Can't we talk to her? What in the world's happening out there? Oh, we're doomed. We're doomed, I say. What a way to go. Just when I thought things couldn't get any worse, the mother of all the storms strikes my luck. My luck runs dry just as I'm about to get soaked. Great. You, builder, now's not the time to be rubbing your freedom in our faces. Put a stop to all this shaking, or I shall be very cross. What? What? What the heck's going on? Oh, is that time? We gotta get to building. Captain! Come to the hole quickly! We're in deep goo-goo down here. Blimey! I don't like the sound of this. Hold tight. I'm on my way. You alright there, builder? But I can't be stopping to help some human. I gotta get to the hold. Harga preserve us. This is bad. This is really bad. Help, builder. Get your bony backside in here. Pronto. I need your help. Look at all that water. Over here, builder. What took you so long? I got bad news, builder. We've been swept right into a reef, and the rocks are gone clean through the hull. If we don't fix this fast, we'll be heading down to Davy Jones' locker. I don't know if that'll work, but try cramming a crate into the hole. You got a pair of gloves, don't you? So use them. I need to... How do we get up? There we go. Set you there. Pick you back up. And put you in the hole. Nope. That was a closer shave than I'd liked. But you did it. You saved my whoop. Oh, throw me a bone. Not more holes. Wow. We're taking on more water. You gotta do something. Use more of those crates and plug those holes up. Let me, there it is. Bloop, bloop. I think that's it for now. Then we gotta do the other side. You're a lifesaver. Builder or no, I owe you one. But our running with that rock has made mincemeat out of my hull. The next wave that hits us could... Oh no. Ah! I knew it! It's a race against time, builder. Cram some more crates in. Boop. Stop. Pick it up. There you go. Thank you. Woo! You shored up my ship good and proper, builder. I don't know where I'd be without you. You'd be in the bottom of the ocean. That's where you'd be. Well, shithole for now, but who knows how much. Oh! Throw me a bone. We're done for. Holy moly, look at that one. We don't have any crates big enough to fill up that hole. This is it, builder. It was nice knowing you. Don't forget me. Builder! A bloop. Now you get a cool cutscene. Your art director there, Lissy. There's the music. I played most of it back in the day. I've never completed the game, but I played it a long time ago. I own it on PS4 nowadays, and I've got, what do I have? Yeah, I've got regular Builders 1 also. But I've got Dragon Quest Heroes Collector's Edition, the big Collector's Edition. I love Dragon Quest games, so Dragon Quest, Final Fantasy, old classic RPGs are awesome. And when they made this, it's a really awesome game. Yay! But it's been a while since I played it. Last time I played on my channel was a couple years ago. No, we're back at Sandy Shore. Seems he washed up on a desert island along with the wreckage of the skeleton ship. Decides to take a look around to see what he could see. And I know Jersey played it. But I didn't really watch him play it because I knew I was going to stream it again. And I'm not somebody who's big on spoilers or anything like that. You started with Builders, then you went to Dragon Quest, other Dragon Quest games. Dragon Quest games are top tier. No matter what they are. I don't think I played a bad Dragon Quest game. I mean, if you want Dragon Quest Pokemon, you have Dragon Quest Monsters, which ironically there are some monsters that look like Pokemon characters that were made before Pokemon was ever created. Why? So, a lot of people don't realize that. Some people think that, yeah, I hear a voice. I'm just trying to get to a safe spot so I can pull something up. Yeah, we hear a voice. We know. We'll get to the voice. Right, I gotcha. Alright. Okay, let me see if I should be able to do... There we go. Yeah, a lot of people don't realize this. Let's see here. Oh, we got a new follow. Hold on, let me pull that up. It'll tell me. Oh, Girly Owl Gamer, welcome in. Hello, hello. Thank you for following. Can I not? So here we go. Well, I just did a quick Google search. This is what I got. Basically, this side is Dragon Quest. This side is Pokemon. You'll see similarities between the artwork between here and here, there and there, there and there. Little, like a rat with a little unicorn, little rat with a unicorn. It's just crazy. Little duck-like thing, little duck-like thing, little rhino, little rhino. And this is 1986. This is 1996. 10 years before. So you get like a Geodude type thing, little Geodude. I mean, it's just wild. Almost ghastly-like. So, there's some similarities. There's even more that people put out there, but this is just one first picture that I pulled up. So yeah, yeah, that stuff that looks very similar to the Pokemon, but it's 10 years before Pokemon came out. So, all right, let's get this treasure over here. Oh, we got an ad coming. What we do over here on Twitch is when an ad comes in, then I don't progress anything. No story, no major building. I'll still do gathering and stuff like that. I just have to remember. There we go. Can't I just gather that? I thought I could. Oh, I gotta... that's what it was. Alright. So... Yep. So yeah, so a lot of people don't realize that there is stuff that's similar. I don't even know when, I can't use that yet. I need the pickaxe. I don't know when the very first Monsters game came out. Dragonspire, welcome in. Hello, hello. How's it going? Let me see here. Yeah, 1998 was the very first Dragon Quest Monsters. So, Dragon says roar. Oh, roar all you like. It's okay. We don't mind none. That's a stone. I have to get used to controllers. I think when I played this last, I did use mouse and keyboard. Alrighty, alrighty. Seaside sand. And then we get to the cutscene where we heard the voice. The Island of Awakening, the land of infinite opportunity. Yeah, while you guys were at the ad, I didn't do anything. We're just in this area now. But I am gathering stuff. I don't think I can gather it. Yeah, didn't think so. No. The sky is such a strange color. I'm just restarting. I played it before on PS4 a long time ago. And then we did the first 10 hours on stream on YouTube a couple years ago. And then my buddy, and that was the demo. And then this past Christmas, my buddy Jeff, that's in chat right now, he gifted me it for PC. So no, it's not my first time playing. Have I died and gone to heaven or hell, more likely? Huh? What was that noise? Hey, Spiky, who the heck are you? I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you right now. I'm gathering stuff. I'm a builder. Let me gather. Let me do my thing. Yeah, just trying to remember the stuff. It'll come to me. I'll get all that stuff back in my noggin. Alright, let's talk to you. Finally, a live one. Say, you wouldn't happen to know how we ended up here, would you? You were on a ship that sank? And then you woke up on this beach? So, how come you didn't cark it too? What's your story? Your name's Kat, and you're an apprentice builder? Huh, never heard of one of them before. Congratulations, I guess. Anyway, my name is Malroth. Hey, you want to see something really gruesome? Follow me. What's the matter? You're not squeamish, are you? Come on. You won't be disappointed. Oh, it's this way. This is why I wanted to Gather. I'm gathering along the way, man. I'm gathering. I gotta get this kelp. Gather some wood. Pardon me. Grabbing the wood. Oh. Now that's what I call dead in the water. I bet you never seen anything like that before. Seems like you and me are the only survivors from that shipwreck. What's that? You don't remember seeing me on board? But if I wasn't on your ship, then how did I... What the? Hey! That girl isn't dead after all. She sounds like she's in a pretty bad way, though. We should do the right thing and put her out of her misery. Ugh. Where am I? How did I get here? Where's my room service? No, I'm kidding. Eat! You're pirates, aren't you? Filthy, fire-booting brigands? Who shall take me captive and demand a ransom for my safe return? Wah! There she goes. She's got a mouth on her, hasn't she? There's only one way to make sure she shuts up for good. Mind if I do the honors? Get away from me, you villains! If you're gonna take me captive, at least tell me where we are and how I got here. Well, we're on an island with nothing but sand, rocks, and a few corpses to keep us company. You must have washed up here with Cat when your ship sank. Just a moment. Do I know you? Yes, I remember. You're that builder from the ship. The one who ran around grinning while those horrid monsters barked orders at you. I know you were in cahoots with them, so does that mean... so that means this is all your fault. Well, what are you gonna do about it now? You're gonna make things we need to survive while we wait for a rescue party. Oh, alright. Even a rank amateur like yourself should be able to use that worn-out workbench outside to make the most basic essentials. I'm Lulu, by the way. Now, what we need to hold out until help arrives? Let me see. Hence, my room service reference from earlier. We'll need a shelter from the elements while we wait to be rescued. I'd rather not die of exposure before then. The walls must be at least 2 blocks high, and we'll need a door for getting in and out. Why not use this old shack? It's rather worse for wear, but I'm sure you could fix this place up. You could salvage some of the decking from the wreckage to patch up any holes. Just use those gloves of yours to pick it up. You won't have to worry about splinters that way. We have no idea how long it'll take for a search party to locate us, so we'll need to find enough sustenance to tide us over until we're rescued. There's bound to be a scallywinkle or two on the seashore. They're edible as long as you give them a good grilling on a bonfire first. You'll need some wood to build a bonfire. Luckily for us, there are plenty of driftwood and broken barrels from the wreckage lying around. You may as well put them to use. And, last but not least on my list of many things I want you to do, I can't be expected to put my head down for the night on these lumpy old rocks. I need a proper bed if I'm to get my beauty sleep. I don't imagine you're capable of building 4 posters, so we shall have to make do with 3 piles of straw bedding. Place them in the room when you're done. Hey, don't start telling us what to do, bossy boots. Who made you the leader here anyway? Oh, pipe down, you Neanderthal. You don't even have the common decency to wear a proper shirt. Don't think you're impressing anyone with those so mighty muscles. Say that again, and I'll show you how mighty these muscles are. Oh, Builder. You'll do these little favors for me, won't you? You'll save me from this savagery. That's wonderful. I knew you'd do exactly as I asked. You can consider these little tasks as training exercises if you like. Then when you become full-fledged builder, you have me to thank for it. Training exercises? Who does this girl think she is? Remember what I said before about putting her out of her misery? Well, how about we put her out of our misery instead? Yeah, oh Lulu, I tell you. Alright. That girl really gives me the hump. First she won't stop whining. I guess whining. Then the moment she wants something done, she barks out orders like we were her servants. Don't let her boss you around, okay? You're a builder at the end of the day, not her lackey. Yeah, I know she's stranded here too, but that doesn't mean you have to help her. Don't be such a soppy, sad case. She's a castaway at the end of the day, same as us. You gotta look out for number 1, that's my motto. By the way, there's something I've been meaning to ask. You know, you said you were a builder. Is that, like, something to do with the duck's nose? Well, whatever this builder business is all about, I'll help you, but only so you don't have to hang around here with her. Have you decided which of her errands you'll do first? If it was up to me, I'd mend those walls while we're here. Just stuff like planks on the holes. And hey, presto! We've buildered ourselves a brand new room, right? To be honest, I blanked out with the rest of her request. Speak to her again if you need a reminder. Oh. A little bit more. There we go. And should be 2. One more over there. That's it. I'm like, did I miss something? There we go. It's now officially a room. Cat, you repaired my room. Now I have somewhere to hide in safety should monsters attack. Not bad for a base apprentice. Just so you know, a room must have a door and walls and at least 2 blocks high. That's the first rule of rooms. Anyway, I'm ever so happy to have a proper place to stay, and you two are very welcome to stop by anytime you like. Well, she seems pretty satisfied with the new room. Right, next up is dinner. She wanted us to cook some of those scallywinkle things on the bonfire, didn't she? Is that something you could do? Eureka! Alrighty. What's the deal with that book? Huh? You just invented bonfires, and now you can build one if you have enough materials? All you need to do is put together some wood and oil on that worn-out workbench. Well, if it's all you need, I can give you some. I'll wrung this out A slime they got in my way earlier. Here. All you need now is some wood. That girl said you could get wood from the driftwood and broken barrels on the beach. Whatever that means. Anyway, you better get that bonfire built. No use starving her. It'll only put her in an even worse mood than she already is in. And we need bonfire. There we go. Are we supposed to... I don't remember. Bonfire go in here? Cook food on the bonfire. I don't know if it has to go in. I'll do it. There we go. What's that you made? It's as hot as heck, and it spits and crackles. It must be a bonfire. Bro, are you sure you know what you're doing with that? You know you're not supposed to play with fire, right? You can use a bonfire to cook food. Select an ingredient, put it in the fire with X, and press A to start cooking. See what happens when you throw a scallywinkle on. I don't have a scallywinkle yet. A wave breaks on the shore, washes the body out to sea. Thanks. Aren't scallywinkles pink? Hey, Cat. I want to ask you something. I keep hearing about making and materials and builders, but what does any of that actually mean? You smash things you find here and there to get materials which you use to make new stuff? That's what being a builder is all about? Ah, okay. I think I'm starting to get a clearer picture of what it is you guys do. How come I don't know already? Look, they might be 10 a penny where you come from, but I'm telling you, I've never met a builder before. Well, not that I remember anyway. When I get my memory back, I'll tell you all about my blissful builder-free childhood. In the meantime, if you need any help hand smashing stuff to get materials, then I'm your man. I destroy pretty much everything I touch. You know those scallywinkles Lulu was asking for? There might be some knocking about nearby. Let's keep our eyes peeled and bag them all for ourselves. Yep. We got it. What's that funny looking thing you've got there? It wouldn't be one of those scallywinkles that girl was jabbering on about, by any chance? Well, it smells pretty fishy to me. If we ate one of them raw, we'd be chunking up chunks till the break of dawn, and that's something I'd rather avoid. Gonna do some gathering over here. Oh, we could take out some slimes. Maybe not. That'll be nice for now. Okay, scallywinkle. Oh, he's gathering for me too, I forgot. Come on. If it's wood you need, try breaking a few broken barrels. I don't. That's fine. I know. I was examining this. Okay. Just setting that up. And then we can go another section over if I recall. I think we got enough scallywinkles. When hunger strikes, if your fullness gauge ever drops below 0%, you won't be able to dash or string two sword slashes together. It's wise to fill your stomach before that happens. That's good. There we go. Let us get a little bit of food in us. You know what? I'm going to gather more wood just for the sake of gathering wood. Yeah, we can't get that one yet. Oh, come on. I can't get that one? Meh. Keep it coming, brother. We got all this good wood block everywhere. You want to get these two also? Do it. There you go. Thank you. I don't think there's anything up here. Nah, I don't think so. We Gucci. Careful, cat. That scallywinkle just fell in the fire. Ah, that must be how you cook it. So your builders can make food too, huh? Still, it'll be a little while till that scallywinkle's completely cooked. Let's go and look for some more materials while we wait. Food takes a little time to cook. Just try to be patient. It'll be ready before you know it. Can't we do multiple? I thought we could. Maybe not right away or something. Ooh, that aroma. Is that the smell of a succulent seared scallywinkle? I must have it. Yeah, sure. Take it. Ah, the scent of the seaside combines perfectly with the gravelly crunch of the sand grains. Simply irresistible. But you don't have to limit your culinary repertoire to scallywinkles, you know. If you see anything else that looks vaguely edible, try cooking it on the bonfire. I find a cooked meal is much more filling than raw fare, and it makes me feel healthier too. Just remember that cookery is all about experimentation. Oh, how rude of me. I just realized I never asked your names. Cat and Malroth, you say. I know you're a builder cat, but what do you do, Malroth? Well, I don't know what I do. I woke up on this island, but I can't remember anything before that. My memory's completely blank. Well, an apprentice builder and an amnesiac friend. What an unexpected partnership. Oh, we're not partners. If you think a guy like me would team up with a puny little runt like him, you must be dreaming. Speaking of dreams, I'm starting to feel a little drowsy. It's been a long day. Long, stressful day. And that seared scallywinkle has filled me quite nicely. So, Kat, how's progress going with the straw betting I asked you to make? I'm ready. I'm really rather ready to hit the hay. Eureka! Here we go. He's got his book out again. What have you invented this time? Is that so? You reckon you make straw bedding out of dry grass? Well, I think I saw something dry and grassy along the shore to the west. Could that be what you're looking for? Anyway, anything to do to get away from her. Now let's gather you. I always go after all that wood. A little bit of extra kelp. Oh, there it is. I honestly don't remember how much straw I need, so... It should be enough. There we go. That should be good. Don't ask me how she climbed up there, but hey. I need to make it first. Boop. We need 3. Oh, you gotta go, Brittany. Thanks again for following today and dropping in. We're gonna be doing this one on Tuesdays, every Tuesday, over here on Twitch. And then I'm gonna send the VODs over to YouTube. It might take a couple days, but they should be on YouTube before the weekend. So... Alright, let's put... She's going to want a bed by herself because she's like that. Oh man, this is... There we go. No, no, no. And you. There we go. This is wonderful, Cat. You made a bed for me and a couple for yourselves. Taking a nap during the day will help to recharge our energies. And after the sun goes down, we'll be able to while awake the dark and dangerous night in the dreamland. Also, you'll check out every week before you go to Jersey. It's great to hang out with y'all. Well, thank you again for stopping in. Sigh, I wonder what Mama Papa would say if they knew I was rubbing shoulders with a builder and on a desert island, no less. Yeah, we'll stream probably about 2 to 3 hours on Tuesdays. It may be at this time, it may be later. But yeah. When the children of Hargon attacked my hometown of Rippleport, my parents were caught up in the fighting. Those maniacal monsters murdered them in cold blood. So I stowed away on an accursed ship, hoping to avenge their deaths. But I was caught before I had a chance to do anything. We all know what happened next. Oh, Papa, Mama, I may be marooned on a deserted island with these two lumbering lummoxes, but I shall survive. I pray that you watch over me in these trying times. Anyway, thank you both ever so much for sorting our sleeping arrangements. It's been a long, hard day. I suggest we get some well-earned rest. There we go. Come on, camera. Well, Cat, looks like we took care of every last one of your little madam's demands. So this is the power of building, huh? Let's finish off the test. We did everything. What other tasks are there? Did I miss something? Do I talk to her again? Let's see now. You repaired the room, sorted out the sleep arrangements, made me supper. I do believe that's everything. I must say it's a real relief having a builder around, and judging by the quality of your work, one would never imagine you were still only learning the ropes. I know we're stranded here, but in a weird way, I'm actually looking forward to it. I shall give you even more work to do, so that you might blossom as a builder. A castaway life might be a little less luxurious than I'm accustomed to, but even so, I think this could be a fun adventure. And as for you, Malrath, this could be the perfect opportunity to absorb a little culture, and maybe even some manners. Now then, Cat, I want you to go out at the first light every morning and forage 30 scallywinkles and 50 strips of kelp. It must be cooked by lunchtime or I shall be cross. But it's not a bad idea to start cooking these. Yeah, it won't let me do multiple. I thought it could. No, I get that cooking up. I'm going to cook all these scallywinkles right now. Well, how's everybody doing? How's everybody liking the stream? Oh no, we got Beachy Boy here. I know, Beachy Boy. Come on. There he is. How you doing? You heard food, so you came in here? Is that what it is? What? You don't want to sit down in your spot. You're a good boy. Sit down. There you go. Peachy boy, go sit down in your spot. Lay down. You were doing good. Come on. Put this one on. I'm going to check the percentage difference. So this, I'm at 8% hunger. So if I eat it, puts me at 13%. That gives me 5%. A seared scallywinkle goes from 13 to 33, so we get 20. So we get 4 times as much. And that's why I'm cooking them all. Give me extra food. It's not that much more. We'll do this, then we'll talk to him, and then we'll go to bed. There we go. Thought Lulu might calm down a bit once she got what she wanted, but she's just a big pain in the neck as she was before. Still, I'm impressed. Despite all her nagging, you made everything we need to stay alive. I wish I could do what you do. Hey, Cat. Can I have a go with that workbench? I want to try making something myself. Oh, Lord, here it comes. What do you say? Will you let me have a crack at the workbench? Go ahead. Do I have to go? Oh. But watching you make stuff all day, and I'm pretty sure I know exactly what to do. Watch this, Cat. I'm going to be a builder just like you. Now then, what was it you did first? Uh-huh. No, that's not right. Damn it! Why is it not working? Alright. You asked for it. Ah! What did I do wrong? It doesn't make sense. Gah. Why can't I make things? At this rate, I'll never be a builder. Ah, forget it. I thought making stuff would be all fun and games, but it's actually way harder than it looks. Sorry, Cat. I'll be relying on you to build things for me from here on out. And seeing as you made all that stuff for Lulu, I think it's about time you evened things out and made something for me. We gotta make him a club. It's got a good attack. That's a plus 12. I should make one for myself in a second. Is that for me? What would I want with a silly old stick? It's not just any stick. It's an oaken club. I can use it to whack stuff. Haha, that sounds right up my alley. All right, I'll take it. Give it here. Hey, this really is a club and a half. I wonder how it performs. Only one way to find out. Stand back while I give this beauty a few test swings. Haha, I like it. No, I love it. Squishing slimes would be much more satisfying now. And to think of it, you made it only using the junk we found on the beach. You're amazing. Thanks, Cat. The club's the best present anyone's ever given me. I think. Huh? Cat, you feel that? Some kind of evil aura. It must be coming from a monster. But whatever it is, it's way more dangerous than those scrawny little slimes we saw before. This could be a good chance for you to learn a thing or two about how to fight. Just follow my lead, and you'll be scrapping with the best of them in no time. The monster's somewhere down the coast, to the west. Come on. I want to break in my new club by breaking that sucker's skull. Let me, make myself a club. There we go. How do I equip? It won't let me equip it right now? Because I just got my sticky. Not that. Hold on. How do we... Nope, that ain't right. Every time I right click on this or that, it takes me out of the menu. I thought just dragging it would work. If you go to the workbench, read the words in red. Oh, I forgot. Can only be used by Mauro. Thank you, Dragonspire. I thought I could use it. I wanted to use the fancy club. All right. All right, Malroth, you're the only one that gets a fancy club. Okay, what did he say? It was west, I think. Yeah. I thought I could. I invented the darn thing. I should be able to equip it. Britt, there's Britt. Hydrate. I've been drinking my hot tea the whole time. Although it's kind of room temperature tea now. I know. We'll take a break and hydrate here shortly. But I did hydrate. I took a drink. We didn't take a break for a hydrate, though. Whoa, what was that? When you stuck your hand out just then, I just got the irresistible urge to slap it. It's called a high five. It's something friends do to celebrate a job well done. Huh? I never thought of myself as a touchy-feely type, but maybe I can get an exception for this high five malarkey. Anyway, how'd you enjoy the battle? I don't know about you, but I'm feeling fitter already. Our level increased. Can't stay long. You're on break, Britt. Oh. Morath gets stronger and Cat reaches level 2. His maximum HP increases. Let's go. Felt good whacking that rat, right? It's like an irritating little itch has been well and truly scratched. But don't forget you're a builder, not a fighter. If you want to stick to the construction, you can leave the monster mashing to me. Still, building does look like fun. I wish I could make stuff like you, but I guess wanton destruction is much more my bag. Anyway, let's head back to the hut before Lulu steals all the bedding. She's a wily one, all right. You better make sure you sleep with one eye open tonight. Cat, I'm glad I met you. What do you say we explore the whole island together, just you and me? But let's do it tomorrow. I'm about to conk out any second now. There we go. Just to get that noise out. But let me do some Brit emotes. Now that I can actually access my panel. There we go. You got BT crying in the background. What, silly boy? You could sit up here next to me. You're okay. Whew. We're snoozing. All right, Brit. Hopefully you have a decent day at work. Sit down, BT boy. Sit down. Yeah, you can't go any farther. You gotta sit right there. There you go. Yeah. Good morning, you two. I hope you slept soundly because our new life as castaways officially begins today. Your first mission is to collect some kelp for breakfast from the Eek! No! What is it, Lulu? A monster? It's my Scallywinkle. It disappeared. What? Alright, Malroth. Own up. I know it was you. I purposely only ate half of that seared Scallywinkle last night, so I could have the rest for breakfast. Give it back this instant. What are you wittering on about? I haven't touched your manky half-munched mollusk. Huh? That aura, what's going on this time? Hey, you two, you're going to want to see this. Ah, there's the culprit. That monster must be the one who snaffled my Scallywinkle. Oh. Uh-oh. Whoa, it just took down the whole cliff. And Are those steps? Oh, this way, young whippersnappers. That floating freak can't seriously expect us to follow it, can it? On second thought, maybe it'd be able to tell us something about this island. Cat, Lulu, let's go after that monster. I got some questions that need answering. Always looking for freebies. Oh, this way. Quickly now. Stay where you are, you freaky fogey. I don't like this one a bit. That mad old monsters even made the sky turn a funny color. Who cares about the stupid sky? I want my breakfast, and you two are going to jolly well help me get it back. You know, it's not like I don't have one in my pocket, you know. Sorry. Trying to deal with Beachy at the same time as moving my controller. He keeps standing up and trying to get on my desk, and I'm like, get back on your spot, Bubby. Sit down. No. Sit down. There you go. I'm petting him with my right hand, and every time I lift my hand up to hit the button, he gets up, and then I have to pet him again, and he settles back down. This way, Kitty Winkles. Nearly there. He's leading us on a wild goose chase. Does that horrid hammerhood expect us to follow him all the way to the top of the mountain? Monster's got some kind of strange power. I've never felt anything like it. We need to catch up. Whoa. What's a place like this doing on a desert island? Come on, Cat. The hammerhood's just up ahead. Let's make it spill the beans on all the island secrets. There's no escape now, you sneaky scallywinkle swindler. Just hand over the bivalve and no one gets hurt. Surely a noble lady can permit a hungry hammerhood herself half snarfled leftovers. I'll tolerate no excuses. Stealing is stealing. No ifs or buts about it. Cat seared that scallywinkle especially for me. Now you give it back, you horrible, hoary, hairy hermit. Ah, yes, Cat. It just happens that I've been waiting for a builder to rock up here. Oh, for a very long time indeed. Wait. How do you know he's a builder? Haha, you're an observant one, aren't you? Why, the very reason I punched that scrumptious scallywinkle was to lure your fine friend up here. Look around you, cat. This temple has lain in this sorry state for longer than I can recall. If you are the builder I believe you to be, then perhaps you can fix it. Everything you need to rebuild the temple is right here on these chests. But a fresh-faced builder like you might find the going difficult without a blueprint as a guide. Come back here, you conniving old codger. If you think we're gonna fix your house for free, you got another thing coming. You got another thing coming. And anyway, what's a blueprint? Bling! Cat draws a mountaintop temple blueprint. I know, I see. Cat, why'd you draw those lines? It's a blueprint. Gosh, you never been here before, but you were still able to draw up a design for the mountaintop temple? That's incredible. Now all you have to do is build it. Make sure you follow the blueprint to the block. That old loony was telling the truth. Those chests should contain everything you need to finish the job. It looks like all you need to do is place masonry wall blocks in squares and put a brazier on top of each. Yes, we got it. Are you ready to show Gary Glows a lot how a real builder does things? Keep one eye on the blueprint and you can't go wrong. Yes, I know. We got the braziers. And we got the wall blocks. Start. Actually, let's throw you on first. And then let's go back here first. And you over here. No. I'll grab that in a second. It moved on me. Oh, we got an ad starting shortly. Let me kick in the ad right now and I'll just wait. Will it let me? Yeah, it will. Let's go ahead and kick in the ad right now. There we go. I'm not gonna finish this build until they get out of the ad. I can't. Oh yeah, right. There we go. And we'll wait. I'll do the last two. Boo-ba-da-boo, boo-ba-da-boo. Yeah, like I said, this is half price right now. Is it half price? It's $25 USD on Steam right now. And I think it's on sale on consoles also. Because Squaresoft is doing a sale this week. So if you want to snag it up, this is a good time to snag it up. There There we go. Everybody should be back now. Sorry for the ads. It's a Twitch thing. And last block. Woohoo! We built the thing. Good work. You finished the blueprint. And you didn't even break a sweat. I think I'll have you build me a palace next. That shouldn't be any trouble for an expert like you. Answer me one thing, though. How'd you come up with that blueprint in the first place? Wait, I think I know the answer. That book in your back, it has everything you need to know to be a builder written inside. You're busted now, Cat. The secret's out, so you may as well let me read it. You won't? Why not? Is something the matter, Cat? You got all red. Wait, you don't have a mucky magazine sandwich between the pages, do you? Muckiness doesn't matter to me. A quick wipe down with a damp cloth, and it'd be good as new. Ho ho ho! You finished repairing the temple, I see. I knew you wouldn't let me down. And all it took was a glance, and you drew up that blueprint as quick as a flash. You're the real deal, Cat, a builder born and bred. And thanks to you for your hard work, I'd like to give you a little present. Here, you deserve it for the cracking job you did. Yay! We got the hammer, bash blocks to bits with the big hard hits. Silly old hammer! I thought you were gonna give me back my breakfast. That's a giant mallet and an indispensable item in the toolkit of any self-respecting builder. With that hammer in your hand, you could break blocks you couldn't before and gather even more materials. I also have another corking gift for you, Cat. I'm sure you'll like this one. I'll give you this island. All of it! Every last block. What? You're getting him this entire island? All he did was repair the temple. The world was once home of a legendary builder. They came to this island, the Isle of Awakening, and sought to turn it into their very own piece of paradise. But now everything has crumbled away. All that remains is the ancient builder's belief, embedded in the blocks beneath us. Long have I waited for another builder to come. One who could bring life back to this barren land, block by block. And if you want Cat here to do all the hard work, we don't even know what we're supposed to build. And we don't know who you are either. I bet this island isn't even yours to give away. It certainly is mine. I'll have you know I'm the guardian spirit of this island, and what I say goes. Well, looks like you just become the proud owner of a private island, Cat. Are you going to take the offer? If you do accept, would you mind if I stayed here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'll stick around too, at least until I've got my memory back. I mean, if that's okay with you. What do you say? We take the island? It's a stonking good offer. Might as well. I just knew you'd make the right decision. Now we can begin work on Lulutopia. The first thing I want is a palace. Marath, I need you to... Lulutopia? I don't think so. Today we establish Maloroth's empire of evisceration, right? And she could be our first sacrifice. you young upstarts, this island belongs to Cat now. You should leave big decisions like these up to him. Now, Cat, you must be itching to try out that giant mouth of yours. Come up and see if you can break this wall behind me. There's an absolute smashing treasure back there that I think you'll be very interested in. Yay! Here we go. Whoop. Come on. How'd I get stuck? Oh my lord. No. Get me over here. Try this again. Without the stucksies, thank you. There we go. Can I? Whatever. You call that a treasure? It just looks like a tatty old notice board to me. It may seem ordinary to the untrained eye, but that notice board is in fact a portal through which a builder may peek into other dimensions. I'll explain more later. For now, just peer into the portal and marvel at all the knockout things you see. So, the notice board is where builders go to share their favorite snaps. Use it when you want to show off your need a spark of inspiration. You must be connected to the network to access the notice board. I must create an account if I want to enjoy the game's online features. Sure. Double check in, make sure, okay, cool. I wonder if Jersey has one in here. Grandma Mickey, welcome in. That's okay. Yes, we saw it. We just gotta move on the story. Say cheese, open the menu, start, press wide, hit the snapshot. Was it this one? Oh no, that's top-down view. Come on. Why? That one. Oh, playing your number 2 favorite game of all time. Yeah, what's your number 1 then? Okay, I don't mess with snapshots, so soon rotate, roll, reset. That's what I did. I hit A. Oh, the Zelda series. Your Grandma Mickey and I might get along well. You would absolutely love... I haven't taken a picture of my Zelda collection in like 10 years. But, I have an old picture. Oh, Zelda Breath of the Wild. Oh, gotcha. But I love Zelda games. My favorite game of all time is Grandia 2. But yeah, they're good games. Okay, let's go down and talk to you. How do you like your new notice board? It's quite the snapper's paradise, isn't it? Oh, Grandia 2. We started it on YouTube. My wife and I started it. Reason why I say both of us did it, she would do the voices of the females and the kids, and I would do all the guy voices when we do the narrations. It's an awesome, awesome RPG. Yeah, I played it on the Dreamcast. It got ported to the PlayStation, and then we now own it on the Switch also. Yeah, I'm just gonna let the notice board just be jibber jabber. I'm not messing with the notice board anytime soon. We gotta track down materials. Gotcha. It's all good. Moving to the next thing. As a young damsel pointed out, this island is more than just lacking in useful materials for an aspiring builder. But even if you had everything you needed, I doubt you'd make much headway with just the three of you. Wood and stone are all well and good, but what you really need is people. You'll have to travel to the other islands and bring back a few friends to help you out. Besides, it gets lonely rattling around on this big island all by yourself. A few fresh faces will really even liven the place up. Hold on, I thought we were stranded here. How are we supposed to get to these islands without a ship? A top-notch question indeed, and one that the heavens shall soon answer. You're just winging this, aren't you? You don't have a clue. Huh. Hey, look, there's a ship out of nowhere. Ho ho ho, a ship. Whoever would have thought it? Huh. You're doing this on purpose now. Alright, out with it. Who are you really? And you can cut all that guardian spirit rubbish. Dragon Spire, gotta get ready for work. Have a great day. Thank you for stopping in. Like I said, Tuesdays, we're doing this game live on Tuesdays on Twitch. Unless if like a new RPG comes in and I have to sidetrack this, but I'm going to try to play this relatively once a week. So we keep the RPGs on Tuesday on Twitch. So keep an eye out. Well, to tell you the truth, I can't remember who I am. I'm not even sure if I ever knew. But I got a funny feeling it'll all come back to me if I watch Cat work his building magic. Well, there's no time like the present. Let's go and speak to the captain of that ship and get the work started. Alright. Down we go. Yeah, we're not climbing anything. It ain't happening. Oh there! Me briny build rats? I haven't seen any other humans for fathoms. The name's Brownbeard. I was painting the ocean blue, minding my own bee's knees, when I sailed right into the path of the children of the hard-gone slave ships. I managed to avoid them, but only by steering into a terrible storm. By the time I realized me map was back to front, I was already stuck in a coffin stain. I tried to turn back, but when I was lost at sea, that's when I eyed the island on me postboard bow and punted over. So, what's your story? How'd you snapper whippers end up here? My name's Luna. This is the kingdom of Lulutopia. Luna, Lulu. This is the kingdom of Lulutopia. Or at least it would be, once Cat here is finished with it. Lulutopia, eh? Sounds like a very lovely place for landlubbers like yourselves. Aye. And a safe haven for a salted old sea dog like me. Goddess only knows what would have become of me if I hadn't sloshed up on these shores. Goddess only knows what this guy's talking about. Tell you what, if you let me stick around, I'll be your chauffeur. I'll ship you off to any island from here to the second stain on me map's backside. Or at least I'll try. You see, I know these oceans like the back of my neck. And I don't know my neck at all, but if I hear of any islands nearby, I'll happily ferry you over. Well, your boat's a bit on the small side, but it looks like it in decent nick. I'd say we've got a deal. Oh, it seems everything is dropping into place. The fine captain will take you to nearby islands where I'm sure you'll find plenty of materials and able-bodied helpers to bring back. Well, the first thing Lulutopia needs is a little greenery. I can picture it now. Tree-lined boulevards, spacious parks, and tables sagging under the weight of the freshly picked vegetables. In that case, you should first visit Furrow Field, the island to the east, famed for its fertile fields and fruit farms. The island is home of a young lass with a bright future in farming and a dashing dandy with a bushy beard. They should be able to help your cause. Your mark on the Brownbeard's map, you just leave the sailing to him. You heard the magic monster cat. Come and find me when you're ready to go, and we'll weigh the anchor. And it was 5 tons last time I checked. Yeah, let's go. There we go. I guess we go to Furrowfield. When you travel between islands, your save data will be overwritten and your autosave will be deleted. Please do not exit the game or turn off the system until you reach your destination. Are you sure you want to continue? Yeah, we're starting all over, Grandma Mickey. I have a few streams. I did a demo a couple years ago, which is roughly about 9.5, 10 hours. And before that, I owned it on PlayStation. But I wanted to show it off a couple years ago. So I streamed it a couple years ago on YouTube. And since everybody's excited over Pokepia, I wanted to show this off because, I mean, these are the guys that made Pokepia. So, why not? It's an awesome game and it should be shown. Oh, but I must warn you, this vessel ain't built for chugging cargo. He'll have to leave behind everything you gather here and fish for more materials when we reach our destination. Cat, Marath, you decided to go to this new island then. Yep, we're not sticking around here any longer. Hop aboard, Lulu. You're coming too. Actually, I think I'll stay here. What the? I thought you'd leave all the hard work to us, did you? Just get on board. I'm sorry, but I can't. After what's happened on Hargon's slave ship, I don't think I could stomach setting foot on a boat right now. But don't let that stop you from exploring this Furrowfield place. I'll be fine here. I'm tougher than I look, I'll have you know. You've got a big responsibility on your shoulders. Lulutopia needs materials, food, and new citizens. You have to go find them and bring them back. And if you meet this farming prodigy out there, make sure she teaches you how to turn this island into a green and pleasant land. Together we can make Lulutopia a verdant paradise fit for a princess such as myself. Oh, you two go off on your little adventure. Lulu be safe here in my care. As if we could trust a word you say. Still, it's only Lulu's neck on the line. Alright, let's roll. We round up all these Furrowfielders and put them to work in the sweatshops of Malroth's empire of evisceration. When you get back, we can have a grand gala jamboree to celebrate Lulutopia's Foundation Day. Bon voyage! Come on, Cat. I can't wait to see what Furrowfield is like. And this talk of food and farming is making my tummy rumble. And making Beachy tummy rumble. Yeah. All aboard for a trip abroad. Time to set sail. So, the Lord of Destruction has befriended a builder. And a cat. Hey, Peachy, what do you want, Bubby? It's not time to eat yet. Destiny moves in mysterious ways. Neither men nor monsters can escape its influence. You reading along with me? Is that what you're doing? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. But now's the time of creation. Build to your heart's content, young builder, while we await the day of awakening. We're Tsunami, one of her favorite NPCs is on the island we're going to. Who's your favorite NPC, Tsunami? Sit down, Peachy boy. There you go. There is only one who can save the world from oblivion. Malroth, the Lord of Destruction. Oh, the pastor. Yeah, I know, Beachy boy. You just want all the attention. I'll probably stream for another 20 minutes or so. Because I got to install the other game we're doing, so. Furrowfield, land of verdant vegetation. Here we are at last. That Harry Hermit's got a nerve, sending us all the way out here on a boat like this. The way it was listening from side to side, I'm amazed we made it here at all. Well, listen or no listen. You're sound and safe on dry land now. Welcome to Furrowfield, yar. At least I assume it's Furrowfield. Ain't never heard of the place myself, but it don't look like Baron or Zahan. I can tell you that much. Anyway, I'm heading out for a bit to get the lie of the sea. Don't worry, I won't sail away until the sunrise. I'll be back in time to take you both back home. I think this guy's been drinking too much seawater. Come on, cat. Let's get going. I want to see what this island's got in store for us. Alright. Can I? No, I can't grab the rope yet. Oh, there's my bed. Alright. We're all good. And now we look at the world. We get mud. We get... This island's pretty weird, don't you think? The trees are all withered and the ground's gross and slimy. And the whole place stinks like someone left a sack of apples in the sun for a month. Do you really think we'll find the greenery we're after all in a slimy, stinky place like this? Huh. Whoa, what the heck's that? Some kind of pink pulsating thing. But what is it? Slushy mud. That's what this is. I think it's some kind of fruit. I wonder what it tastes like. Do you reckon the whole thing's edible or... Yeah, that was smart. The stupid thing just blew up on my face. And what a stink. It turned the dirt around it all gross and slimy. I've heard of fruit going off before, but not like that. This place is crazy. Huh? I smell a fight brewing, cat, over there. Leave me alone. There's no point in trying to eat me, but I'm nothing but skin and bone. Eek. Haha. Sounds like fun. Come on. Let's go and see what all the screaming's about. Baboon butts. We got them blue baboon butts. Yay, we saved her. That'll teach those monkeys to mess with us. Right. Time to get some info out of Sally Screams a Lot. Alright. Oh. So this is how I die. As dinner for a big stinky ape. I hope I give them horrible indigestion. Wait. The monsters are gone? Those scaredy cats must have turned tail and fled when they finally worked out who they were dealing with. Eek! Since when have you two been standing there? Since you beat up the monsters? Oh, I see. Thanks for your help. My name's Rosie. What's yours? And what are you doing here? He's Malroth, the amnesiac, and you're Cat, the apprentice builder, and you've come here to find out how to add a little greenery to your island. You know, going around telling everyone you're a builder is a risky business. There's no telling how they might react. You're lucky you met me, and I might be lucky that I met you. Alright, my mind's made up. You can't make an omelet without breaking a few rules. As the finest farmer of Furrowfield, it is my duty and pleasure to give you the grand tour of its finest farm. Come on, follow me. Shall we go? Yep. Already on my way. Are you fighting? What you doing? Come on, this way. I'll beat you. I'll just stand here and wait for her then. Is she coming? Come on. Alright. Well, here we are, Furrowfield Farm, the greatest, greenest garden of the island. How do you like it? I don't mean you burst your bubble, but it's not that great, and it's not very green. It isn't even a garden. Oh, I know. That's because we haven't built it yet. Huh? Furrowfield used to be a plant lover's paradise with vegetables and flowers growing everywhere and anywhere. But then, the spoil spores appeared and turned all the earth into horrible stinky slime. You can hardly even grow weeds on it in it. There was once a green farm here, the biggest and brightest on the whole island, and if all of us put our minds to it, I think we could bring it back. All of us? Are those guys mixed up in this too? Come, Perry. There must be something we could do. This is the last of our wheat. Not to mention the soil. We scant enough arable earth as it is. I won't stand so close if I were you, Mr. Bonanzo, sir. This here spoil spore looks like it could go off any minute. And it did. Suffering slimes. Bonanzo, Perry, are you alright? Quick, you two. We have to get over there and make sure they're okay. Bonanzo, Perry, are you alright? We are, Rosie, but alas, our wheat is not. That spoil spore just obliterated the entire crop. And who are you two, pray tell? I've not seen your faces here before. To be honest, I think I rather liked it that way. This is Cat, and this is Malroth. Cat says he's a builder. Blimey, Eck. What the kind of fella goes around telling everyone he's a builder? He must have had something wrong with his head. I can't do that right now. My throat is gone. Well said. Listen here, young Rosie. You may have fooled us this far, but we shall not be taken for ninnies. If you honestly expect us to believe that this so-called builder will somehow salvage his preposterous plan for yours, you are gravely mistaken. Come along, Perry. We're leaving. Oh, here, all right. You must face facts, my dear. Furrowfield Farm is gone. The dream is over, and it is time to wake up. That stuck-up, beardy bloke really rubbed me the wrong way. Still, facial hair felonies aside, he's got a point. There's no point trying to rebuild this farm if the soil's no good. You're wasting your time. No, I'm not. I'm the finest farmer on Furrowfield, and Cat's a real-life builder. If we work together, I know we can do it. You can do it. Wow, you really don't know when to give up, do you? Why do you want to rebuild this place anyway? Why? It's like Bonanzo said. It's my dream. A dream, huh? You know, I really not got my head around these hopes and dream stuff people go on about. Please, Cat. I can't do it on my own. You help me rebuild Furrowfield Farm, won't you? Sure. Yippee! And now that I've got a builder on board, the farm is as good as built. Cat, Malrath, welcome to the team. We're going to make this place the best farm ever. Let's get started then, shall we? The first thing we need is a field to plant our crops in. Where's the best place to put it, I wonder? If only we had some kind of sign. Maybe over there? I learned a new recipe. Stuffed straw man to drive off destructive pest. Yeah, we got a scarecrow. What's the matter, Cat? You're looking very pleased with yourself. You worked out how to build a scarecrow? Of course, scarecrows are always found in fields. If we stick one in the ground, everyone will know where our field is. So where should we put it? Over there. Oh, I know just a spot. There's still a little bit of good, clean soil over there. So excited, I could hardly wait to start tilling the soil. But not until you officially mark the field with a scarecrow, of course. If you need materials, you can get a cord from the vines that grow around here and wood from the trees. You just have to hit them with your hammer. Go on, Cat, build us a scarecrow and put it in the middle of our new field. Alright. We need vines. I'll just take this vine here. Oh, come on, jump back up. We'll just break everything down and I'll rebuild it all. It's always what I do anyhow. Ain't no defensive the way it's set up right now. No, not that one. There we go. That should be good for now. What do I need? Oh, dry grass. Ah. Of course I need dry grass. Oh, we can build them. There we go. When you place a scarecrow in the ground, the farmers will hoe any nearby earth and turn it into tilled soil that's ready for sowing. There we go. Is that what I think it is? Is it? Is it? Now that we have a scarecrow, everyone will know where to plant our crops. Alright, you can leave the next step to me. It's tilling time. Till away. Some of that, some of that. Yay! I got a strange something. Ah, farming's so much fun. I'm so happy I could pop. You look pretty cheery just now. Waving your arms in the air with a big grin on your face. What was that all about? Huh? Something popped out of me and you picked it up. I did feel like I was bursting with gardening glee just now. Maybe, just maybe, some of that happiness actually burst out. Well, whatever it was, I'm sure it'll come in useful. If any more of them pop out of me, make sure you scoop them all up. Gratuitous gratitude to show you their enjoyment and appreciation for building, farming, and other things we take for granted. The residents will drop gratitude points. Try to collect as many as you can. I don't know if I can bash this rock. Can I? Oh, I can. There we go. Let's go. What do you think, Cat? I've tilled the earth around the scarecrow. Couldn't have done it without you. With your excellent invention and my farming finesse, we'll be able to make some fantastic fields. I knew there was something special about you the moment we met. After all, not everyone would risk their life telling a stranger they're a builder. You don't see what's so dangerous about that. Haha. Have you been living under a rock or something? Everyone knows that builders are the enemy. But anyway, we better get back to business. We have a field now. Let's grow some crops. Right. Now that the soil's all ready, the next thing to do is plant some seeds. Here you go, Cat. These are for you. We got cabbage seeds. Alright. To be honest, plowing is easy peasy. Anyone with the hoe can do it. But it takes a steady hand and a keen eye to plant a seed properly. And I think you're just the man for the job. There should be 5 cabbage seeds there altogether. Let me know when they're all resting happily in the soil. I'll put them together right here. Good work! You planted all the seeds. And you did a lovely job of it, too. Just wait until Bonanzo and Perry see this. They'll be begging for a piece of the agricultural action. Soon enough, the seeds will sprout, and we'll be one step closer to fulfilling my dream. Thanks to you, we have ourselves a fully plowed and planted field. The only thing left to do is water the seeds. Do you see that little hill over there, Cat? There's a spring at the very top, but it's a bit of a pain to have to climb all the way up there every time we need water. So that's where you come in. Can you build something that would make it easier for us to get to the water? Some sort of irrigation station? Get my book out. There we go. So we have 1 blockage, 23 spoiled soil that we need to drop down. That's easy. Holy heck. Is this? Is it? It's a blueprint for an irrigation station. Did you draw this off the top of your head? That's amazing. It's like the one you drew back on the island, but it looks like we have to gather the materials for this one ourselves. Well, there's one thing we have plenty of. A furrow field is spoiled soil. Just smash up the ground if you need some. And don't forget to break the block that's holding the water back when you're done. Then we'll have ourselves a nice little watering hole. And if you start feeling a little bit peakish, just remember there's always plenty of kelp around at the beach. I know, Beach Boy. Yeah, I'm gonna take all the soil. How am I gonna build this? Because I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this defensively too. Let me take all this. Ain't nothing gonna get me, it's all good. That should be all. Yeah, that's plenty. Yeah. That'll work. Alright, now we build. Get rid of you. Do you first. Should be right, if I recall. Yep. Yay, it's all filled up. Well, it should be. Yep, it is. That's some nasty looking water, but it's good. Nice work, cat. Whatever this thing is, it looks just like the blueprint. Wow. Now that we got ourselves an irrigation station, we can water the fields. I can't thank you enough. Watering plants is a lot like tilling soil. Any old idiot can do it. So you can leave the watering up to me. You two stand back and watch the watering whiz work her magic. Oh. These hearts. Oh, I got hearts down here too. Right after this, I'm probably going to have to save and end. Because I want to end before the 3 hours. So, well, I mean, ads won't pop up anyhow. I could always kick them out. There we go, cat. All our thirsty little seeds have had a nice big drink now. That's all there is to it. You just till the soil, plant some seeds, water them, then wait. It's easier said than done, though. For one thing, you need healthy soil, and there's hardly any left on the island. It's easy to tell if the soil's spoiled. It goes all purple and sticky. Sometimes it looks green if there's moss growing on top, but when you dig down, you find nothing but grimy slime. The only soil that's good for gardening has a nice earthy brown color. Just take a look at some of the soil I tilled up before and compare it to the moldy mud nearby. Alright, can I save here? There we go. We gotta end it here. There we go. There we go. We're going to do some more, hopefully next week. I've been wanting to do this one for a long time. And once again, thanks to Jeff for hooking us up with a copy of the game. Is this a song? There we go. But thank you everybody that came in. Thank you Lissy for being here. Britt, I think I got your guys' stuff over here. Yeah, I got Lissy right here. And we got Britt right here. And thank you everybody else that came out today. Bratney, thank you for stopping in. Tsunami, thank you for stopping in. Jeff, once again, thank you for being here. Dragonspire, thank you for stopping in. Your grandma Mickey, thank you for stopping in and hanging out. Thank you all so much. I don't think I missed anybody. And Girly Owl Gamer, thank you for following. Jeff, thank you for following. And Bratney, thank you for following. You guys are all awesome. Like I said, we do RPGs every Tuesday on Twitch. Keep an eye out for that. We're going to be starting, hopefully, Everwind here in about an hour if all goes well. I need to make sure it's downloadable now. Yep, it sure is. So I'm going to install that. We're going to get that going in an hour over on YouTube. I am streaming again on Twitch this Thursday. I don't know what I'm going to do Thursday yet. But we're going to be back here on Twitch. Tomorrow we have a member stream on YouTube. And also for the rest of the week, I have Displaced on YouTube. We're doing Parking Tycoon 2 sometime this weekend, 1 week before it comes out. That's all I have penciled in right now, but we do have an awful lot of stuff. We've been doing Collector's Cove and all sorts of other stuff. I'm checking other stuff, other mail and stuff like that, see if anything new came up. That's nothing. Alright, yeah, so that's what I have. Let's see what we got. Anybody live right now that we could send you off to? Yeah, Jersey is currently doing Pokepia right now. So let's send you guys over to Jersey. Give him some love. I'm sure Bratney's already over there right now. But like I said, he's playing Pokepia right now. He has a whole series of Dragon Quest Builders too also. So if you want to check out somebody else that had fun playing Dragon Quest Builders, He loves the game. He absolutely does. I love the game. So let's send you guys over to Jersey Games. I'm going to get myself some food, get BT some food, and then we are going to do another stream here about an hour over on YouTube. But like I said, we'll check you back here on Thursday with another stream, and RPGs over here every Tuesday. So let's get this raid set up, and there we go. He has drops enabled? How do you have drops for Pokepia? But, okay. It says drops enabled. Alright. He looks like he's having fun. Alright, I'm gonna jump off here. Everybody go say hi, Catman Raid, all that good stuff. Over there on Jersey's channel, get ready to boogie and dance. He may possibly play a song. He's known for that. He's an awesome dude. But I'm going to jump off of here right now. And once again, thank you all so much. Love you all. And hopefully, we'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye-bye.